one of the cultural things when I was younger was my parents every Sunday, and every black person would tell you this, that you played music on a Sunday and you danced around, and you know, the younger ones would step on the elderly's feet and they teach them how to waltz around the sitting room. So that culturally has always been there on a Sunday, and I followed it with my children, and I still have a dance around on a Sunday. Some people feel they can't dance, can't play an instrument, can't learn a language, and it's just fear and anxiety. As human beings, we can do anything we put our minds to it.
As you get older, there's a sort of curling up and dying sort of feeling. And so the thing about dance is it actually opens you out, makes you expand into the world, and just feeling that space. So it's interesting actually. I find learning movements not easy, but much easier than learning and memorizing words. I think it's when you get up in front of an audience, as long as you've got something to say and something to do, it's fine, I'll give a performance. But yeah, otherwise I am quite a shy person, I think.
I'm 73 years old. I'm beginning to feel 73. Everything aches. My knees ache, my back ache. My knees are worse now because I fell out of the car and oh God, I didn't even have a drink. It's so bad, it's so embarrassing. But when I go to dancing, we do a bit of stretching and then the music starts, and after we do a bit of warm up, I seem to forget everything. My knees doesn't hurt anymore. Sometimes I can feel the music into my fingers.
In my mind, I feel young, but the only thing is physically, a lot of things I can't do. I make sure I come down the stairs, I don't rush. Take my time coming down the stairs. Going up, I'm all right. I can't go fast anyways, not that I want to. Hello?
In the past, older people in Britain, once the family had grown up or you finished work, then you were an old age pensioner. And that meant you could relax, most probably, and just see what life happened, which was often the same thing nearly every day. If there's not local social interaction, then they become isolated. And they think, well, I have to sit in an armchair now and watch telly on my own. And that's quite sad, really, because it could be different. Dance, for me, I feel at one, and I feel a lot of joy and a lot of empathy for others. And I hope that I'm able to take that forward into other aspects of my life.
I did the online Zoom classes for quite some time, and they were all right. We used to clear the front room, move the furniture out and put the laptop up so we can watch it, and it was all right for a while. But it's just been so good to get back into a proper space with three-dimensional people.
You know, dancing, it's like a food. It makes me feel empowered. Even if social dancing, it releases the tension. It takes you into another space. And when I'm prancing around, I feel freer.
And without music, this world is going to be very boring. Absolutely. We go mad. You need a lot of asylums for mad people. You feel it all out. And then you play the music, and then that's it. You can close down all the asylum. Just play the music.
Being part of the creative scene, as it were, gives hope to people. If older people are only seen as sitting in armchairs with hairnets and knitting, well then that's the image of older people. Dance should be mainstream for everyone, even if we're in the second stage of life.
Sometimes when I'm dancing, I completely forget what I'm doing. And you suddenly realize it's quiet and they're waiting for me because I've gone into a little world of my own. And I can feel it in me. And sometimes I move. Oh, and it goes right through me.
There's nothing awkward or embarrassing about just taking care of yourself, basically, but just doing as much as you can. I think people need to understand that, you know, that they're not going to become ballerinas or top ballet dancers. It's basically having some fun, sharing things with other people. I think as long as I'm standing, we'll keep getting what we can out of it.
We have one life, we have a beginning and an end. That is the definites of life. Time is ticking by, so dance and enjoy it.